Happy New Year. How does it feel? 2024. I love it. I'm confident. I'm optimistic. I think this can be a great year, although anything can happen and we've got to be ready. Didn't 2023 go fast? Can you believe that 1 year ago we were going through that stuff with Kevin McCarthy? Would he be the speaker? Remember, Matt Gaetz was giving him a hard time, and he ultimately became the speaker. That did not work out very well. But things are going to start happening very, very quickly. Iowa, the Iowa caucuses, that's 2 weeks from tonight, just 2 weeks from tonight. New Hampshire is after that. I think it's 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks from tonight. The next big one after that is South Carolina, the South Carolina primary. And then the next biggie, well, it's a mega biggie, Super Tuesday, all those states. Donald Trump, of course, is in a solid, commanding position, more than commanding, overwhelming his competition. Don't forget, Joe Biden is facing some competition. That could get a little messy for him. All right, now this.
Wokeism makes you lose, ruins your mind, and ruins you as a person. You become warped, you become demented.
Totally. He totally called it. You become warped, you become demented, you try to justify anti-Semitism on your campus, and some people even make a totally unqualified person the president of Harvard University.
Dr. Gay, at Harvard, does calling for the genocide of Jews violate Harvard's rules of bullying and harassment, yes or no?
It can be, depending on the context.
It was kind of a miracle that she wasn't fired the very next day, like her friend at the University of Pennsylvania, who gave the same answer about hate speech and was fired immediately. Meanwhile, Claudine Gay, the president of Harvard, she held on, and it was believed she was going to survive it because, quite frankly, being anti-Semitic, well, that's kind of a thing on campus. That's no problem. But turned out she was a copycat, big-time plagiarist. And this is like, she was copying everything. Take a look. Even the easy part. This is the dedication, dedicates the paper to some guy named Gary, the methodologist. The importance of getting the data right and following where they lead without fear or favor. Thank you, Gary. Well, she got that apparently from this person who wrote the exact same thing about the importance of getting data right and of following where they lead without fear or favor. And the easy part, she was copying in addition to the hard part. This is what happens when you go woke, right? Nobody cares anymore in the real world what you look like, what your gender is. But in the woke, weirdo world of academia, corporate America, and beyond, it's a thing.
As a woman of color, as a daughter of immigrants, if my presence in this role affirms someone's sense of belonging at Harvard, that is a great honor.
All right, I don't think that could affirm, I don't know. You know, I looked it up. I didn't know who the university president was when I went to college, but guess what? He turned out to be a white guy. I did not feel any connection to him whatsoever, nor was I supposed to. He was doing his thing, I was doing my thing. But appointing a person that you think, well, looks a certain way and the certain gender will get you some points really does, like President Trump said, make you a bit demented. And it gives you a false sense of power that, well, if you look a certain way and you sound a certain way and you're a certain gender, then you are immune from criticism, immune from attack.